two Grand Cherokees. Oh, we left it. It's in neutral.
Yeah.
It's rolling back. We have two Grand Cherokees. This one is. It's a 97. I got this one for
Used car salesman.
$1,000. This is all stuff. You're 16, buying your first car type stuff. This is all stuff that you can do on your own. This is becoming a parts Jeep. It does some very weird things. So we're going to be taking parts out of this one for his Jeep that I bought for $500. That has a blown transfer case. So we're gonna rob transfer case out of this. We're probably for now gonna rob the axles out of this. His is a 95 and it's got like a Dana 35 rear axle. I'm pretty sure his has 355 gears and we are putting larger tires on it. And I know this has 373s. So we use these axles. We're gonna rob a bunch of shit out of this. The lift gate, his will get painted and all sorts of stuff. That'll kind of breach past the budget part, but like he's using a used lift kit that I technically got for free, so that is budget.
Yeah.
Long story short, we're getting ready to rack this up. We'll probably go into a time lapse for that of us racking it up, and then once we get it up in the air and kind of get things off of it, we'll kind of show you what we're doing and where all the hardware is, what sizes things are, steps and procedures to doing this. Just doing the T-case and swapping some of the skid plates from this Jeep to his is going to be one video, and then we'll do like lift, trimming, and all the other stuff in future videos. So this one's just going to be doing the transfer case and skid plates and getting his Jeep to where we can drive it. So I guess we'll be back in a minute. Break. This is why we clean stuff before we rack it.
Yeah. I'd say so there, bud.
So we're gonna start with the 15 here, 15 here, 15 here. This is your new TK skid gears. Up until this did get covered in mud from me going down the dirt road in the rain, this was nice and shiny and clean. This is a brand new T-case. We also need to keep this rear drive shaft because the snout on the Dana 44 is longer, so this is shorter than the one that's in yours. We can just trash
So might not have
the
the
drive
drive
shaft.
shaft.
In the rear, no, it's got the Dana 35. It's super weak. This is also not strong, but
Yeah.
it's
So
stronger.
is that going into mine? Okay.
We're not using that front drive shaft, CV style drive shaft, or ass. So I'll walk you through changing the yoke out to a regular U-joint yoke.
Okay.
Eventually you'll get one of my 231Js that has a SYE, and you'll have a front drive shaft in the rear. So double carbon like this, where it's got 2 U-joints right here. That's for the SYE. So it doesn't have a slip yoke into the T-case anymore.
Yeah.
So eventually all that will come back out and we'll go SYE.
Okay.
But for now, budget friendly and the parts that we have. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the fun part, is finding the 15mm socket for the 1/2" drive.
Yeah.
And then once we have that, you'll zap. Safety squints. Just set them over. Oh, that's what you really want. See, what you really want is to be able to sit there and just do this, and the bolt comes out like immediately. That's what you want. I don't recommend it if you actually like the parts that you're using, but super sandy. Almost like some dumbass went down the dirt road in the rain. You never know where the fuck you put anything. Just like I never know where I put. I don't know where I put the winning lottery numbers.
No.
Awesome ass. We left this in fucking neutral. Yeah. And because fluid's should come out of that. Ow! Don't ever use an open-end wrench on this to do this. That's how you round the bolts out. You need a socket. You really need a deep and like a wobble and an extension, or to just rotate it as you do it. I'll show you peeps here in a second what happens. So, see how that bolt sits in that little pocket right there? And so if you put an open-end wrench on this, or even the box side, it won't sit all the way. But if you put a socket on it, it goes all the way on. And so if you try and use an open end, it like does that, and you round these things off, and they're a nightmare to get out. It's never that easy. Dust. That's great news. I nailed it. Save it, don't do this. You know, for all my YouTube people out there, you need to give your boy Toph a hot welcome, because he finally grew a pair and moved out here. Nobody gets to know where. They only can assume. But he's out here. He kind of moved out. He's out here for work. Who in my fucking right mind thought it was just the grandest of grand ideas? There's one. Yeah, that's one. There's one in here. I think. Yeah, that's right there. Okay, that's gonna be the fun one. There's gotta be one of the greatest. Small change in plans is, so we're taking this out. There's a shit ton of mud. Y'all already saw that. I don't really want to dig for bolts tonight because I want to get this done. 2, we are kind of upgrading because this is a 242, this is a 249, this being a V8, it's all-wheel drive, or full-time four-wheel drive. This is a 242 out of a WJ, it will work. It's all the same procedure. The only part that's different about the 242 is the shift linkage because it is got multiple different ranges. This one has 3 options: 4 high, neutral, 4 low. This has 2-wheel drive, part-time, 4-wheel drive, full-time 4-wheel drive, neutral, 4 low. So this is the only difference is the shift linkage. Everything else is the same. So we're gonna get this one off the rack. We're gonna go get the white one off the trailer, move it in here, and take that one out. And so we'll probably start the video there, which is where we left off with this one. and it'll kind of explain shit a little better, and you won't see me cutting a front drive shaft out and destroying my Sawzall.